Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm going to do is switch out my planner and get set up for 2025. I realize this is a little late, but better late than never, right? I'm going to take this Apricot Moterm personal wide and move it into this green one that I got. Moterm was having a pretty good sale on Amazon for their regular pebbled planners. So I went ahead and picked one up. That way during the year, I have two planners to switch back and forth. I've committed to the personal wide rings for the year of 2025. And I've also decided that I'm going to start archiving them. I'm just going to use regular planner rings, and I'm going to keep this cover all year that we're going to create today, and then I'll make a back cover for it and then just put binder rings on it, and it'll be its own little book. So let's get started. First things first, I have to clear out all of the items from the Apricot and move over the things that I want to keep. The paper starfish is where I'm getting my planner inserts thus far, but since I'm revamping my rings and I need to add some specific trackers and stuff, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. So the planner is going to continue to evolve and change, so there will probably be monthly updates. By the way, all of my planner content will always be uploaded on a Tuesday. All of my bag content, if it's a video, will always be uploaded on the weekends, like on Saturday. Jackie and I do a live on Thursdays, and then we have Sunday chats on Sundays. And Sunday chats, anyone is invited to join us. We can have a couple of people on at a time, actually. So if you're interested in joining our Sunday chats, just let us know. I'm removing some goodies that I keep in my planner. I should explain some of them when they're back on the screen. Just making sure that I have everything out of this planner so that we can begin set up. I decided I wanted to do a Snoopy theme in my planner, so I ordered these stickers off Amazon. I'll link them below, as well as the planner and anything else that I'm using that I can link. I will, just so you have easy access to it. I'm going to keep my December because there are a few things in there. Oh yeah, this planner clip. I have a bag that I got from Ed Braun. It's a gold, old Papillon style, and it had completely disintegrated. So I cut it apart in one of my live videos. And what I'm going to try to do is make some of those magnetic clips out of that bag, but I just have to figure out how. But I think I can figure it out eventually. So I'm going to be making some of those magnetic clips out of a Louis Vuitton bag. I think I'm just going to dye them brown. Right now they're gold and kind of the material is gold and kind of miscolored. So I think that dyeing it brown will make them prettier. And then I just have to figure out, I know what magnets I'm going to use. I already figured that out. I just have to figure out the best way to sew or glue, the magnets inside the clip. So like I said, I am using paper starfish. So I am pretty used to using bound planners. I've been in bound planners for a couple of years. Actually, I've been in bound planners since part of, I guess 2024, I started back in rings a little bit. So I haven't really got my rings set to exactly how I need it to work. So this will be a year of discovery. So what I'm going to do for starters is mock how my bound planners are set up. Now, I do have some bound planners this year. I am trying out a bunch because my ultimate goal is to have a rings planner for most everything, and then have a small purse planner that I can carry with me, you know, as to always have my schedule on hand and to be able to take notes in the doctor's office and not whip out my phone and try to do everything in there. I would rather write, because I can write and pay attention a lot better than I can try to type on my cell phone. It looks bad when you whip out your cell phone instead of just taking a note, but that just could be the Gen X in me, you know. So I ordered the paper starfish monthlies, which I just finished putting in through the end of 2025. And because I ordered 6 months of the year in weeklies, so I'm doing monthly, weekly, and then dailies, and then notes in the back. Now, I want to add some trackers and stuff, but I don't quite know what I want to use them for. So, I mean, not use them for. I don't know quite what I want to use. I'm already thinking that 2025 will be my only year in personal wide. And then perhaps 2026, I am looking at doing the Franklin Covey compact in personal rings to make it a little smaller, because I might start carrying it with me more often. But for now, I'm going to stick with the bigger one. So this is the week on one page from the paper starfish. I just really like her paper. Now, I probably should have ordered rounded edges, but I haven't rounded anything for this planner, so I'm just going to leave it all square for this year. I'm already planning my 2026 purse planner and my 2026 rings planner, and I've already committed to this setup for 2025. But anyway, since I got the weeks through June so far, the other ones aren't available. I can't get the rest of the year yet on the paper starfish, but when they become available, I will be ordering them, because these weeks are dated, and because I ordered those, I got an extra full year calendar, so that's actually something that I can use as another tracker. These are the day on one pages that I'm currently using. I like them well enough, but I really don't need the timetable. I just need more checkoff boxes. So I just kind of use the timetable as a checkoff box, unless I really want to see how I'm spending every minute, or if I have an appointment. Other than that, I'm just basically using it as a complete, like just a to-do list, a running to-do list that I move from day to day if I don't get things done. I am using the meal tracker. I do use the notes box for stuff that I think of that I need to do. And I am going to use that water tracker. And that pretty much is what I want to track. But I do need a cleaning list, which I will be working on, because I want to rotate chores through the days of the week and do specific things on specific days. I used to do the zone cleaning method, but I've extrapolated from that, and I will be simplifying it. Another item that I need is a yearly tracker. I'm thinking I'm going to look at Peanuts Planner Co. for something like that. It's probably going to be a fold out, because, you know, I'm talking about things like changing the air filter in the HVAC and things like that. I need to find a place to keep track of that. For now, it's just in my head, and I'm getting to the age where I don't trust my head anymore. So I actually want to track. Now, I do write the dates when I change the filter. So if I want to go out and pull the filter out, I can see when I changed it. But that's not very handy. I had these and I tried them. I think they're from Peanuts Planner Co., but I'm not sure. And something about them I don't like. And I just can't figure it out. So I'm going to put them aside for a while. Maybe I'll start liking them. But I just don't like those. I like these. I really like these paper starfish ones. So also, I got the online shopping tracker, but I'm not only going to keep track of online shopping. I will add all my grocery spending and everything on this, and then do a weekly recap and a monthly recap. And I also need a place to start keeping records of that. So that's another thing that I'm looking for. And the reason that I'm probably going to move to Franklin Covey Compact, because I think that if I would really like to be able to track things as well as Noelia does over at My Moxie Dreams. I really like the way that she's, keeps on top of things with her planner. For now, these notes pages that I have, those are from Amazon. They're just plain note pages, and I will be using those in the back of my planner, and I'll be using those for the month to keep a monthly record. And then I will be able to see like where I'm wasting money. It's already starting to work. I recorded this video a couple of days ago, and I've already started using that system, and I saw what I was doing very quickly in spending, and I drew a line that says halt for online spending, and I have. And I'm going to make a list of things that I want, but I'm not going to purchase anything until February unless it's absolutely necessary. So because I want to severely cut down my everyday spend and start preparing myself for how we're going to have to live in retirement, which is coming up. And may as well get used to it now. And this is my declutter thing that I'm kind of using, but not really. Decluttering's kind of negative, and I'm looking at it as more positive, as making room to breathe. Over the years, I've collected so many things, so many handbags, so many planners, so many planner inserts. And I have so many projects that I want to do, but I have so much stuff that's in my way, I can't do it. In my way, meaning I just don't have room for everything, so everything's packed away. And I want to change that. So I would really like to change that for 2025. And actually start doing some of the projects other than the DIYs that we're already doing around the house. As you know, as you saw during Vlogmas, we are finally getting a guest bedroom put together, and I am still only halfway done with my kitchen for my my own DIY in there. And tomorrow I hope to get back to that and get some more cabinets done and get my counter done. Now, do I want an all-new kitchen with all new larger cabinets and better drawers and all new upper cabinets to be more like all of the other houses that I lived in? Yes, but that's not happening right now. I don't know if we will ever do it because, frankly, heading towards retirement, this little kitchen is just fine. As long as everything works, it'll be just fine. Gone are the days of my marble countertops and kitchen redos just for aesthetic reasons. We moved to a house that's rather cottage-like compared to what we've lived in the past. It still has 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, and it has a wide open living room, etc. But it is smaller, and but it does have a lot of land, which is why we now have an orchard. We have a vineyard. We have a garden, and we have a barn. And soon we will have chickens. So it'll be interesting. I will share as much of that as you guys want me to. I know that this channel, I am really into handbags and talk about them a lot. I have been pulling back on spending on handbags, mainly because I moved to a town where nobody carries like Louis Vuitton, and I think most of my handbags are Louis Vuitton, and I have one Dior, I have one Hermes bag, and then everything else is Dooney, Coach. I have a lot of, quite a few Coach vintage bags, and I'm just going to keep a couple of them and get rid of the rest. I will keep and use my Reed Krakoff bags. I can't believe how nice those bags are. Those are actually built better than any of my Louis Vuittons. And I have Louis Vuittons going back to 1990 and all the way up to, I think, my newest one I got in 2018. And then I just kind of stopped buying them because I have enough. I just have enough. And they're built to last, so they're going to. And I don't really feel like selling them. So we'll see. So what I'm doing is I decided to theme this with Snoopy. So I ordered what was supposed to be 12 months, you know, of like, there's a January one and a February one. See, so this one has like Valentine's Day on it, but then so does this one. You know, and I'm like, what? So there's nothing like for the 4th of July and stuff like that. So I just have to kind of finagle it. I mean, there's definitely Valentine's Day ones, St. Patrick's Day, Christmas, but like the American holidays, they aren't there. So I'm not quite sure where this was made. Here I do something really smart. I forgot to flip my divider. Oops. Oh, I've since added clear white pages behind, because since it's the year of the snake, I might add some of my Slytherin stuff in here, since it's green anyway. But anyway. So yeah, I'm going through and adding Snoopy to the monthlies and the weeklies. And now I think that you get the gist of what I'm doing. I'm going to speed it up. I'm just making a note now to remind myself that I need to order the next 6 months of the weeklies from the paper starfish. This is a little memory from my youth. The Garbage Pail Kids used to be really popular, and I used to be in the live cast of the Rocky Horror Picture Show at the movie theater at the AMC Midnight Movie Express, Friday and Saturday nights. So I keep my little Garbage Pail Kid in his little protective sleeve. This is a thing that my best friend made for me when I got cancer. And she made me 2 of these that were part of a bigger set of stuff that she did. And I've kept them. And they're starting to wear out. So they are going to be laminated. I always keep my sorting hat in my main planner. It has to do with classism and separating people, and I just think it's silly to have those thoughts about other human beings. We're all the same race, the human race, and there's a lot of messages in those books that are pretty poignant. So, yeah, I like the sorting hat. He's an ironic character to me. Got my chill pills and my Anne of Cleves. Yes, I do have a favorite wife out of the 6 wives of Henry VIII, and that is Anne of Cleves. She kept her head. She gained some property. She spent the rest of her life in England. The story of Anne Cleves is pretty cool. She left all of her money to the people who served her. Okay, let's get a cover started for 2025. It is the year of the snake. I made this in Canva. I thought that snake was cute. And this is the year to get shit done for me. I just need to get some shit done. Okay, you've all seen me make insert covers before. So, time to speed this up. The reason that I'm keeping this card is because I was really inspired when I did Vlogmas this year. I was inspired by Kim and I was inspired by Nancy Carnes. I will link both of their channels below, and this card is from Kim. It came from one of the giveaways that she did that I happened to win, and I'm sticking it in September or October to remind myself that I need to start collecting gifts for Giftmas, and I fully plan to do Vlogmas again, only this time I'm going to plan it better. And if you're really watching this video, go ahead and drop a Christmas tree down in the comments. Okay, back to speeding it up, getting these laminated. I've decided to go ahead and use some purple pens with this setup, a purple gel pen and a purple highlighter. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.